Cronos: The New Dawn combat will lean towards Resident Evil and Dead Space, featuring a special mechanic. Bloober Team is currently in their redemption arc, as they managed to pull off a brilliant remake of one of the best survival horror games ever made. You can read our Silent Hill 2 review from Chris Ray here. Shortly after the release, Bloober Team unveiled their upcoming horror game named Cronos: The New Dawn. The reveal didn't particularly provide any in-depth looks at the gameplay. Instead, the reveal focused more on the atmosphere and the theme of the game, which shows that it looks somewhat similar to games like Resident Evil, Prey, and Dead Space. In an exclusive interview with MP1 Street, Cronos: The New Dawn's game director, Wojciech spoke about what to expect from the upcoming horror game and that the combat will be leaning towards that of Resident Evil and Dead Space. They've also said that they will be implementing a combat mechanic that will spice things up, but didn't state what that mechanic may be. There have been many survival horror games throughout the years that have a unique combat mechanic. This has been seen in games like Dead Space, Alan Wake, and, to some degree, even Scorn. In the interview, Chico states that while there will be combat involved in the game, the team is still storytellers at heart, saying that there will be a strong emphasis on story and atmospheric exploration. Some of the most well-known games from Bloober Team include Layers of Fear and Layers of Fear 2, which are very story-heavy. Those games are predominantly walking simulators where you pick up items and solve puzzles to reveal more of the story. However, they have also created games like Observer, Blair Witch, and The Medium. Some of their games have performed better than others, but overall, their reputation prior to the Silent Hill 2 remake wasn't fantastic. During the interview, Chico did give away a few minor details about the game and what to expect. The traveler relies on suit, weapons, and abilities but is still very vulnerable to the monstrosities lurking in the ruins of an old world. You will be outnumbered, and you need to be careful to stay alive. Resources are limited and the monsters hit hard. While this doesn't provide much, it does give an insight into how hard they plan on leaning into the survival horror element of the game. Cronos: The New Dawn is due for release in 2025 on PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X Vertical Bar S, and PC. Will you be picking this game up?